Yes. What up, Fight World? It's the Kid Ego. We working people. About to kill it. Shout out to Costco, man. Shout out to Costco. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna try to make it do what it do, baby. Put some clenbuterol on my shit, man. I got that buterol on this. Yeah, man. I'm about to put this Parmesan. Hold on. Damn. Damn, this is not how I thought it was gonna be. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yes. Smash the like button. I'm on my Ninja Turtle shit. I'm about to kill this. Listen. You ever just have a craving for something? Try to get y'all to the topic, man. I guess I should have ate this before I got on. See, I was just too eager to jump. Oh, fuck. One dislike already? Wow. Hold on.
Grazie. From moment to moment. Thank you. And now.
Yo. We should be good here. Might be a little bit crooked. But y'all gotta vibe with me. Vibe with me. I'm about to say words out. This pizza joint. What up, yo? We just working, people. I like to fold my pizza. I'm not gonna eat this whole thing first. I put some clenbuterol on this. I got that buterol pizza. That's pizza. Oh my god. I don't know if y'all can see it. I got it folded and all this. What up? Smash the like button. Yeah. Yes, I am. Need pizza too. I'm about to be hub off that buterol. Like who won? I'm about to be off that clean. Man, this pizza is so good. I feel like a Ninja Turtle right now. Y'all see the boxing ego in the hat, man? I'm gonna get some clenbuterol and smashed away. Oh wow. It's a combo pizza, so sausage, green pepper, pepperoni. This shit's fire. What y'all talking about? Surprised no one trying to hot seat while I'm trying to eat. They're like, yeah, this is the best chance to beat him. Because I love my food. This is the best chance to beat him. That thong life, I don't understand. That's some new shit. I'm selling pancakes with clenbuterol, clean magic. Hey, y'all really tripping out here. I got a raspberry tea. I got a beverage. I'm set. Yo, look. Smash the like button. This pizza is fire. I gotta put some of that butyrol in my shit. Remember that Dave Chappelle? He's like, sprinkle some crack on there. Oh yeah. I'm on my Salt Bay shit. Y'all gotta get the cheese. You know what I mean? You feel me? See, you gotta put the cheese on the pep. But yeah, I put that clenbuterol. And I'm set. There's a piece of the clenbuterol salsa. Oh shit. Oh damn. Shit kinda good. I'm off that butyrol. The pizza's hidden. What's been up with y'all? I think I'm cool right now. I had a hot dog too from Costco. Delicious. Shout out to and it's cheap. It's under like $5. Let me cover my pizza back up. We can talk some boxing. Y'all know what I like to do. Just because I'm eating, that don't mean nothing. What city you from? City, state, zip? We working. I don't need more salt. I like to keep my sodium down if I can. City, state, zip. Columbus, Ohio, Bronx. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Fayetteville, North Carolina, Miami. We about to do this roll call, people. Costa Mesa, California, Iowa, Baldwin Park, Brooklyn, KC, Missouri. I see y'all. Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, Costco and Sam's Club got that food for the low when you just want something. I got gas there too, so I was like, man, I don't feel like going nowhere else. I got that pizza and Polish for $1.50, and I got a drink. VA, Columbus. This is cool with the hands free. I might have to start doing it like this, so I don't have to hold this shit up the whole thing. Clenbuterol Yonkers. Hey, y'all tripping. Ego going to run a marathon. I know, I'm gonna be start running. Like, why are you doing this, Ego? And be like Forrest Gump. I just felt like running. I got a new phone. I don't got a new camera. Well, I got a new camera, but I'm not using it. I'm about to buy another camera. You know, we like electronics around here. LBC. Yeah, I'm a stream. I ain't fucking running around no heart. Milwaukee. Yeah, my hands were cramping up because I be doing live streams for hella long. Listen, I want to hear from y'all. Canelo versus Triple G, is he innocent or is he guilty? In your opinion, this is not like a hot seat. I'm just curious what people think. Canelo versus Triple G, or actually, stop the Triple G. Is Canelo innocent or is he guilty? Damn. Someone like guilty. Let me rephrase it. You're not innocent. He had something in his system. But do you believe his excuse for why it's in his system? The tainted meat, that's what I'm saying when I'm saying guilty or innocent. So no one's playing particulars. We all know what we're talking about. Guilty, no meat. Damn. No guilty. Someone says cleansing. Hey, y'all tripping. That's kind of funny though. They said he's cleansing instead of clenbuterol. That's funny. 50-50? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like Drake said, ain't no telling. Yeah, ain't no telling. Hey, you know how they have like to see if like rappers or whoever got fake jewelry? They got the little diamond tester. And you get the little diamond tester. And you be like, boop, 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 boop. And then it beeps when you touch the diamond. They need that meat tester. Like you know how they have the meat thermometers? They need to get one for that buterol. See if it got buterol in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's happening. YouTube's tripping, man. I don't know, it just dropped. I'm just saying, well, like my thing is this with I don't know if he's innocent or guilty. I mean, like I said, I'm not in his camp like that to be around him. But it makes it look suspicious. Anytime someone fails a drug test, because like Wilder and Luis Ortiz did drug testing, and like when they fought in March, and everybody came clean for that. So all of a sudden, the WBC thought he was doing Canelo a favor, right? And he says, "Oh, Canelo's tested fine for 5 years." See, like, just listen, just hear me out. See, I'll be on my detective shit. WBC says we got to be neutral and fair. They says Canelo's been involved in our program, in competition, out of competition test for 5 years, never failed. So my thing is, you think this is the first time he's visited Mexico in 5 years? You feel what I'm saying? He didn't in 2013 when he fought Floyd Mayweather, he didn't visit Mexico. Can y'all hear me? Can anyone hear me? So anyway, my thing is Canelo is from Mexico. We get it. So the WBC, they were trying to help him. They said, hey, he's been enrolled in our program for 5 years, never failed. So my thing is like, what are like Floyd said, what are the odds, Patty? What are the odds? Again, I'm not saying he did or didn't. I don't know. But just looking at both sides of the equation, you live or visit Mexico, I'm sure routinely, because I think at one point his daughter still lived in Mexico, and he was, I think, in the States. So you never had this problem with tainted meat in 5 years, and then all of a sudden, before the biggest fight, well, not the biggest, I would say Floyd's probably the biggest fight of his career, but one of the biggest fights of your career, you test positive. So you ain't never visited Mexico before. You have never eaten meat, you know what I mean, in prior Mexico visits for the last 5 years. And then all of a sudden, you one time, that fateful time. I mean, it's possible, but you know what I mean? I see why people are going to doubt it, you know what I'm saying? Because I doubt he's from Mexico. So, it'd almost be better if it was like an African American or a white fighter or Lomachenko or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because like Lomachenko, we'll use him. Lomachenko's from the Ukraine. So if he was like, hi everybody, I'm Lomachenko, and then he went to Mexico, and then he didn't know or some shit, and he ate the meat, and then they're, oh, it's tainted. You failed, Loma. Then that actually seems a little bit more. But Canelo been fucking with Mexico. He was just in Mexico when Mexico. Remember when they had all the inclement weather, the hurricanes, like Hurricane Harvey. They had Miami was fucked up. Texas was definitely fucked up. Mexico kept having these big earthquakes and shit like that. Canelo went over there, and to me, I seen him on his page. I seen it. He was there for the earthquake, the big magnitude earthquake in Mexico, and he was helping like hand out canned goods and shit. So you were in Mexico then. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't eat the meat, no contaminated meat. You just went to, like, I don't know. I can't speak for people. Like when I'm in the city where I'm at right now, I typically go to similar spot. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some places that I've never tried, I guess, in my city, but I usually go to spots I've been to. You know what I mean? I just mix it up. So it's like, what changed so much? The spot you always went to, and then they just, you know what I mean? It's all speculation. So a spot you always went to, all of a sudden they just start getting shipments of tainted meat. Like I know for a fact Canelo's been in Mexico multiple times in the past year because I follow him. You know what I mean? So a bad batch. It's possible. But honestly, since it happened, you're still gonna have a portion of people, no matter what, they're not gonna believe in it. They're gonna be like, no. If he wins, it's because of this. So it's just a bad look. Even if it, like, let's say he's 100% innocent, honest mistake, which is possible. It's plausible at least. Listen, anybody who's telling you, anyone who's not one of the Reynosos or someone in Canelo's camp, if they're telling you they know for a fact, they're fucking liars. They can bring up all kinds of tests and what Victor Conti or anybody says, but unless you are directly affiliated and you have some kind of proof, then most of these people don't know. Oh, it was a fucking picogram. He mixed the picogram with pico de gallo, and now I know he did it. Like, shut up. Most of them motherfuckers don't even know what a picogram is and shit. It's the picogram. He put a picogram in the pico de gallo, and like, what are you talking about? Ego, do you believe Canelo's story? I don't know. I don't know what to believe. A picogram. Gram. Like a nanogram? I don't know. I just see people in the comments section like, oh, I guess he had a picogram of some shit in his system. And they're like, yeah, it was a picogram that Canelo had. That's too much. Do you guys know how much a picogram? Like they chemists and shit. The spectrometer told me that it was a picogram. Like, shut the fuck up. Most of you guys don't even know. You don't know if he's innocent or if he's guilty. You don't even know what a picogram is. Like, I never seen people in the comment section talking about picograms and shit. They heard some. This boxing game be fake, man. A lot of fake shit. People act like they know. There was a picogram in the pico de gallo. He put it in his nachos, you see. And like, everybody act like they know. They don't know shit. They don't know what happened. They don't know what happened. And then if the other thing is, the other side is like, if people are like defending Canelo, they don't know what happened and they're defending it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, no, he's innocent. You know what I mean? Like, how you know he's innocent? To be honest, so it's like people don't know either way, but they act so adamant about knowing, and then they start making up fake shit. Oh, if it was a black fighter and he had Wingstop, and the black fighter had a picogram, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is Wingstop, black fight? Like, what are you talking about? I hate when these weak ass fans do that. Start talking about like a bunch of made up make believe. If it was a black fighter, the black channels, they go to Wingstop. Doom, 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 doom. Like, what are you talking about? When did this become black fighters? You know what I'm saying? Like, the blacks, so they had the lemon pepper wings, and then the clenbuterol showed up from Wingstop. Then you wouldn't be acting like this. Because the black channels, they Stick together. Like, what are you talking about? This has nothing to do with black channels or black people or black problems. Fuck y'all talking about? I hate that. That's the worst thing. I'm like, man, AJ needs to fight Deontay Wilder. Oh, if it was Mayweather, you would. So what? Mayweather's gonna fight AJ? What are you talking about? The black channels. Like, that's their defense mechanism. The black channels. When all else fails, blame the black channels, whatever that's supposed to mean. Like, damn, I wore shorts and it's rain outside. It's because the black channels, they didn't forecast the weather. Like, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you mean? What is it? What is life right now? What are y'all talking about? What is it? Tell me, one of y'all idiots, one of y'all racists or whatever, tell me about the black channels. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Because it's like, it always reverts back to black channels. And then if I bring up a circumstance or react to like what Abel said about black fighters, then I'm bringing the race card. But then when Canelo has a picogram of clenbuterol, then sometimes, oh, if it was Floyd and he went to Raising Cane's and Popeyes, he had some fried chicken. Like, why is it gotta be? If Floyd had some watermelon and he was spitting the seeds out and the seeds contained clenbuterol, mushrooms, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? If it was Floyd and shit. If he was drinking some fucking strawberry Kool-Aid, the black channels, they wouldn't even be making videos about it. Like, what? I'm like, did Floyd drink some Kool-Aid? Like, what are y'all talking about? I mean, if Floyd ate the collard greens, they had bacon and ham hocks in it, then the black channels wouldn't even report about it. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just saying. If he didn't have any pickled pig's feet, the black channels wouldn't say nothing. But it's Canelo, like, I'm like, y'all be tripping. Bring it up. See, when you bring up something like a racial matter, like they say, oh, you're pulling the race card. Shut the fuck up. Let's get back to boxing. But then when it don't have nothing to do with like a certain race, like black fighters, then black fighters still get called into the mix. You know what I'm saying? Canelo is the one facing clenbuterol. You know what I mean? In the past, Eric Morales and Francisco Vargas, that's something that's inherent, I guess, in the area they're from. You know what I mean? So, but if this was Jared Swift Heard and he had he don't. That's not what the findings were. So, you know what I'm saying? The black channels would never listen. They would never say anything. If it was Edislandi Lara, like, it wasn't Edislandi Lara. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button, people. Yo. Who's Ice Blue? Who the fuck is that? You're number one, Ego. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Speaking of me being number one, y'all see me? The ego on the hat. We number one with it. I told you I'm the people's champ. Appreciate you. EGO, get it right, man. Sorry. Excuse me. Team Ego. Shout out to y'all. Hat looking smooth, fam. Where they at? Listen, I need to get someone to put it on my website. That's it. And it's hard to find good people. Reliable. Whether he was juicing, I believe his reputation is tarnished. And it's a huge mental blow. Triple G has a mental edge. That's fair. Because even people like Liam Smith, he coming out saying he wants his loss overturned. He also came out and said it tarnished, basically the same thing. It tarnished Canelo's resume or record. NY Rob, $10 super chat, send me a hat, hi. Man, I got the hats. I have the same ones like for y'all too. I just got to get on it. See, y'all, the black channels. That's why his hats aren't ready. It says y'all blame the black channels for everything, whatever that's supposed to mean. I'm gonna do that if I get like a job again. If I ever go back to, well, I probably won't. So, but if I do, if I go back to Lowe's or something, because I'm still rehireable. If I go back to Lowe's and like, hey, Ego, why were you late? The black channels held me up. Like what? My store manager will be like, what the fuck you mean the black channels? The black channels did it. Listen, fuck all that black channel shit, but check this out. New media, we working, boxing ego, the future. It's cracking. And all the people, like when I'm saying my little piece about the Joshua Wilder situation, the Keith Thurman Aerospin situation, the clenbuterol situation, guess what? There's this great thing on my side. It's called time. I know I'm being realistic. I know I'm being fair. So I'm not worried about it because, like always, time reveals all. So you got, oh, the black channels. Now, here's the other thing. Message to the haters. Haters, if y'all in here, y'all gotta be listening. Y'all gotta listen. Hey, do we got any haters in here? Listen, I'm trying to help the haters, man. Because I started from the bottom. When have y'all ever heard me, especially when I was coming up, when have y'all ever heard me put anybody's name in the titles or start going at people? That's not my style because I don't even care what people are doing. I don't watch what people are doing. There's a couple people and they already know who they are if I watch them or if I fuck with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that's great about new media is time is going to reveal all this. This old Joshua situation, I can't wait for March 31st, right? I can't wait. Because either way, listen, either way, I win. Either the fight is made next, or I'm proven wrong. Like, okay, either I'm proven wrong and the fight is made next, boom, cool. Or my doubts, the way I never said it won't happen, absolutely. But my doubts, then you'll understand why I had doubts if it's not made next. So either way I win because I want to see the fight, but I have doubts. You feel me? So I win either way because either Joshua and Eddie Hearn are going to be like, man, the pressure's on. Wilder wants it. We got to make this fight next if they get past Joseph Parker. So either I'm wrong and the fight happens next. And I never even said it won't happen next. I just said I don't know. I have doubts. So technically, I never even said it won't happen. But either way, I win because either we're going to get the fight and all the new media's hard work on the matter paid off, or you'll understand why I had doubts about the fight happening next. That promoter talk, that's what I call it, man. If you hear anybody using our slang, just know it's ego army slang. That's promoter talk. I'm not just buying whatever someone's like says to me. Y'all can do that. And the worst part about it is they know they're lying. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. They know they're lying, the fans. You mean to tell me as a Joshua fan, you wouldn't give him more credit for beating up Deontay Wilder? If he knocked out Deontay Wilder, you would give him, like, just ask him. The simple shit. Ego, do your thing, King. Shout out to y'all, man. I swear I work hard for y'all. But also, because Frank Sinatra once said, massive success is the best revenge. So either way, I win there too. I'm gonna work hard for the people who've been holding it down and, you know, Eagles Army, because I want to help y'all. I got new shit coming, man. I can't even reveal, but I'm not much of a talker when it comes to that. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the advancements. You'll be able to see when you're like, oh, that's dope, Ego. Then you're like, okay, now it makes sense. That's why he was moving the way he was moving. That's why he was the first person accepting donations on the channel. That's why. Oh, it makes sense. But like I said, either way I win because Joshua Wilder, if it happens, I'm happy. I'm happy to be wrong in those situations. Just like I was wrong with Lomachenko versus Linares. I really thought, based on the track record of Top Rank, that they would somehow make the Ray Beltran. And who knows? Maybe because of people like me, maybe, you know what I mean, the PR people or whatever, seen the fans weren't really checking for Ray Beltran versus Lomachenko next, and it wouldn't have been a bigger fight. And that maybe Lomachenko's team was insistent on making the fight. So I'm not mad at being wrong. I'd rather listen. I think Ray Beltran as a new champion and how he won the belt. If you want to sell me the Lomachenko fight, you got to make it more interesting than how he looked in his last fight. Give him some title defenses and let me see him look good against some other Javier Fortuna or something, and knock him out. You know what I mean? Things like that, and then I'll be like, okay, now I can vibe with that. So either way, I'm happy because Linares versus Lomachenko is a better fight. I sound dumb, but I'm smarter than you. Who? You're smarter than who? So, yeah, man, we gonna see. For sure. No, Zalo, he said he wasn't dealing with me. He wasn't talking to me. But yeah, man, boxing's in a good place, and I'm not in a rush to not see it stay there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go hard. That's why I'm working hard. That's why I'm doing all of this stuff for boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's not this is the thing. I'm just gonna kick facts with you guys. Smash the like button. We should really be over 100 likes by now. But yeah, man, I'm not trying to. I don't have no issue with Eddie Hearn or AJ, but don't be mad at me when they make multiple comments, and I say they as in their team, making multiple comments, and then some of it's not adding up. See, that's what man fans do. That's what man fans do. They want you to just accept it. Just shut up. The fight will happen when they want it to happen. Just like Lou DiBella said. He did that interview with Yahoo Sports. He said it best. Shout out to Kevin Iole, Yahoo Sports. He says, the fight will happen when they want it to happen. Which is pretty much true. When they want it to happen, they're in the driver's seat. They're the A side. Wilder clearly wants it. So, you know what I mean? But we gonna see. But there's just been too many inconsistencies with Team Joshua / Eddie Hearn's recent interviews, right? His interview literally says everyone wants to see Wilder Joshua, but it's difficult. Why is it so difficult? How did you make Joseph Parker? You know what I'm saying? So you just assume Wilder's gonna be so unreasonable to work with. It's not even and that's fake because Wilder don't negotiate his fights. You know what I mean? It'll be Shelly Finkel or Luis Cuba Arias, who Eddie Hearn already says he works well with, or Lou DiBella or whoever. But it's not going to be Wilder. So, you know what I mean? They're not going to be at a negotiating table like, oh, we propose 33.5% for you, Wilder. What do you think? What are your views on that? And then Wilder's just at the table, bomb squad. Like, he's not going to be in the negotiating room like that. You feel what I'm saying? Or if he's there, he's not going to be the one facilitating the deal, just bomb squad, yelling and shit. That's not, of course, that's not how negotiations work. So what's so difficult about it? You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn says everybody wants to see Wilder Joshua, but it's difficult. What's so difficult about it? Like I said, I can understand if Wilder's in there beating on his chest, boom, in the middle of the negotiations and shit, bomb squad, like doing all that extra. Yeah, that would be hard to negotiate with a motherfucker doing that. But Wilder's not out here doing that. Bomb squad. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna be happening. So what's so difficult? Talking to Shelly. How old is Shelly Finkel? Somebody Google it. Talking to him is gonna be hard. Luis de Cuba. It's crazy. Ego, you need a talk show. That's what this is right now. We got a talk show. But God willing, we're just gonna keep working and see where this goes. You know what I mean? So like to me, what's so like Sky Sports, like it's not ego versus Sky Sports, none of that dumb shit. But why don't y'all ask him follow-up questions? You said Wilder versus Joshua. Everyone wants to see it, but it's difficult. Why? What's difficult about it? Because the biggest issue that I've seen is maybe the money. But I own a business, right? Website, multi-platform. Yes, I have a Twitter, same name, Boxing Ego. That's what I'm saying. I'm a business owner. I have a 1099. I got it over here with Google. You know what I'm saying? They send it to me. So I understand business. You know what I mean? I understand how certain things work. I'm not saying I'm like Elon Musk or some shit, but I do all right for myself. So, like, you got to make it make sense. Where's the follow-up question? Why is it difficult to make? Because the way the negotiating, I can imagine, would go is they get the basic skeleton of the fight, where it would happen, blah, 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 purse split. And they take the biggest issue, and then once they get over that hump, let's say the purse split, then the other shit should be easy, because the biggest thing right now that it looks like is Joshua's star power versus where it's at and how much he's going to bring to the equation versus where Wilder's at. Once you get beyond that, the other shit should be easy. I mean, glove size, I don't see that being a problem. Neither guy's like a runner, so ring size being too big or too small, I don't see that being a problem. Network right now ain't a problem. They both fight on Showtime. Damn, Ego, I'm driving and you scared the shit out of me. I'm just saying, that's how it'd be if Wilder was in the negotiating room. I can understand that being difficult, having a motherfucker screaming at you. So again, where's the follow-up question? What's difficult about it? Ego, when you get on, don't forget about the squad that was behind the movement. No doubt. I'm not that type of person anyway, because I'm not a fake person. You know what I mean? I don't do this for accolades. Like, you know what I'm saying? People see me, like, I got a couple nice watches and stuff, but I don't be all gaudy with the jewelry, and I don't have to do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I move how I move, but yeah, I'm not a fake person. I'm from the Bay. The Bay is cool. The Bay is real chill. California in general. I love LA. I love California. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, why is, like, answer that. Wilder listen. I'm not even trying to sound cocky, but you ever get to a point where you're too good? I really feel like I could be a lawyer. I'm just in my zone. This whole Wilder Joshua shit, these points are coming to me so easily. I just thought of a great point, but I'm not going to reveal it unless we get to 100 likes or better ASAP. Y'all gotta start, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working hard for boxing. I'm putting it on. I'm not trying to guilt trip you. I'm just telling you a reality. Y'all gotta start showing that engagement. That'll get the visibility on YouTube. And the stronger we get as a channel, the more popping it is for the channel. So you should want a channel like this to succeed, because I'm holding it down for y'all. Takes a few seconds. Smash the like button, man. I just thought of another great point. This is crazy. It's uncanny. Uncanny. With this whole Joshua Wilder situation. Uncanny. But I'm just trying to see great fights. I'm realistic. But I already said, once Joshua or Wilder, if they fight next and become undisputed, then there's no pressure. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, you must fight Tyson Fury next, or Daniel Dubois. I'm not going to say they got to go straight to war with somebody else again. You know what I'm saying? Right away. Like, they can get a tune-up or so. You know what I mean? After being undisputed, because you did the damn thing. You know what I mean? But I'm not understanding. Eddie Hearn says Joshua Wilder is difficult. We got to 100 just like that. It was very easy. Gang, gang, Ego Army, I told you. Ego Mafia, MOB, money on top of boxing. Let's get it. Carla never came back. Hey, Carla, I'm looking for you, sweetie. If you ever show face, I'm burning you in that hot seat. But, all right, check this out. Eddie Hearn on Sky Sports, that recent interview where he's saying Joshua wants Dillian White to, a fight we've already seen. I can get it. They don't like each other. But I seen an interview and they were both right next to each other after a fight. So listen, like Biggie says, what's beef? That ain't beef if you could be right next to each other in that proximity and no security around and nothing happens. That could be a guy you don't really care for, you don't really like, but certain like imagine at the height of the East West Coast beef or whatever, Tupac and Biggie are in the same room, they're cliques. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. And I just recently seen a video where Joshua was after someone else, like Isaac Chamberlain, Lawrence Oakley fight or something, and they were both right next to each other, and they briefly talked. It didn't look like, I mean, to their credit, it didn't look like they liked each other, but they were still right there. So to me, where I'm from in the Bay, that's not really beef. Beef is when you get your enemies to start your Jeep, like. That's not beef. That you just probably don't like them, but you're able to maintain a level of professionalism, which you should be able to do. But and either way, Joshua already knocked him out, so he already conquered the beef. He avenged what happened in the amateurs and beat him as a pro. So to me, it's not the highest priority. But anyway, I tell you, I keep thinking of these points. I got a new one for y'all. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me show you. So in that Sky Sports interview, just so you know where I'm drawing my information, Eddie Hearn says everybody wants to see AJ versus Wilder. It's difficult, but I would like to see Dillian White. Back to Dillian White getting a title shot with Wilder before he fights AJ, right? Once again, let's recap. Eddie Hearn says everybody wants to see AJ versus Wilder, but it's difficult. But my question is this. Team Joshua has basically said, I don't want Wilder to get in the ring to promote fake beef unless there's a signed contract, right? Team Joshua has been on record and they said, oh, hey, Joseph Parker's here because he was the one that stepped up. He's the one that came to the table, right? So Team Joshua is saying this. Oh, he's Wilder's being ridiculous in the media, right? So my point is this. How is Eddie Hearn going to say everybody wants to see AJ versus Wilder? It's difficult. How is it difficult if you guys aren't even negotiating? Your team has admitted that you guys haven't really had negotiations. And if you did have negotiations, they definitely weren't deep negotiations. Because you're like, Joshua was saying, oh, he can't get in the ring unless he has a contract. So you're proving that there's no deep negotiations to it. You know what I'm saying? There's no deep negotiations, if any negotiations. So my question is, how does Eddie Hearn know it's difficult to make if you're not even negotiating with the guy? Does that make sense? How you know someone's difficult to work with or whatever, or the fight's going to be difficult if you aren't even in negotiations with the guy? Like Eddie Hearn, or like Joshua says, don't get in the ring. He's welcome to come to the event and venue. Wow. This is what they do. Happy Voice says, when you gonna shave? So in the midst of me talking boxing, you care more about my beard and mustache. You guys are fucking weirdos, man. Like this is uncanny. I don't know if that's an effort to try to distract the conversation, but we talking boxing, you talking me. That's super weird, sus. But anyway, yeah. How do you know if it's do you get what I'm saying? How does Eddie Hearn know it's going to be difficult to negotiate if you don't even try? If you're not even in negotiations, as Joshua and team have basically pointed out, there's no contract, no reason to jump in the ring, this, that, right? And I don't know. Joshua said something about he's been in talk with Wilder's team since December. So then why can't he jump in the ring? So from December to late March, y'all couldn't have come up with nothing. So that, to me, that shows they're not trying. Put it this way.
I'm not gonna say March 31st. We're gonna find out. See how Joshua looks versus Parker. If he wins, and see what they do next. That's one thing. Two, so I'm gonna hold off until I see what happens. But two, the fact that they keep bringing up all these other instances, and Dillian White should fight Wilder, and AJ might come to America at the Barclays for Gerald Miller. That goes to show you. That goes to show you that they're not open to just mainly making the Deontay Wilder fight, which is something that everybody sees, and it's very apparent at this point. Even the people who tried to protect the situation before, they have to notice, at least right now, that the double talk, the Fast Eddie talk, the promoter talk is not adding up. Period. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you can not tell me right now it's not apparent that they're at least keeping their options open beyond Wilder, right? They may choose to go another side. Because if you really wanted to fight one person and one person only, you're going to do everything in your power. And to me, to do an interview yesterday or this morning with Sky Sports and say everybody wants to see AJ versus Wilder, and in the same interview say, if we don't fight Wilder next, we had our August fight, then Wilder could fight Dillian White. Then that means you're keeping your options wide and well open. Well open. Well open. Because why are you putting out Gerald Miller, Bug? Because you want to check the community. You want to see how people respond to AJ coming to America to possibly fight Miller, and set him up for the disappointment if they are looking to see Wilder Joshua after Parker. And there's no other way. There's no one that could convince me any other way from what I've seen. The arguments I've seen, I don't see any other way other than the fact of, again, March 31st and immediately after, we'll see who they want to fight next, and we'll see what they're talking about. But you can't tell me it's not apparent that they're trying to keep their options open, and they're not like, let's say, like put it this way. Let's say you're about to go to prom. You're in high school. You're about to go to prom. If you really want to go to prom with one particular girl and you have a huge crush on her and she's everything to you, Lisa, let's say her name is Lisa, and she's down to go with you. She wants to go to the prom with you. There's no other complications, no other problems. Both of your parents are allowing you to go to the prom, and you really want to go with that girl, then you're gonna accept it. You'll be like, oh, cool, I'm going with Lisa. But if you want to not commit to Lisa, and then you're still open to going with other girls, then that goes to show you weren't really into Lisa specifically, because you would have took the opportunity. You guys get what I'm saying? You're not going to keep your options open like that. It's like I said, like a relationship. If someone's ready to settle down, they're going to settle down. You know what I mean? They're not going to, oh, I really want to marry you and settle down, but I'm not going to stop talking to Gina. I'm not going to stop talking to Sarah. I'm not going to stop talking to Raquel. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to keep your options open if you really want to settle down. Obviously, you don't want to settle down if that's the case. So, Team Joshua, they wouldn't be throwing out Dillian White for Wilder, and they wouldn't be throwing out Gerald Miller or Povetkin or Q-Rat Pulev for Joshua if they only wanted Wilder, and that was the highest and most important priority, period. Why would you? Why would you? And then say stuff like, oh, it's difficult, with no explanation. Why is it difficult? Damn, man, the analogy is always on point. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm just saying, I think that's a pretty good analogy I just came up with. If you are ready to commit to one chick and you're professing your love to her, then you would commit. If you're not, then you're probably not ready to settle down. Just like Team Joshua, any way you slice it, you can get a Ginsu. Any way you cut it, any way you slice it, they're not willing to commit to the public that this is our guy. Like, boom, listen. I'm gonna say this and I'm out. Just hear me out. How is it that Klitschko, coming off of a loss, behind the scenes, unbeknownst to many fans, Eddie Hearn, K2 Promotions, AJ, Klitschko, they're all able to come together, all able to talk. Purse split, what it's worth, what you're worth, venue, location, have Klitschko come to you in Wembley, right? And all this happened relatively behind the scenes where you didn't hear channels like mine or a lot of other channels reporting about it until it happened, right? It was just seemed very smooth, very easy to make. But when it comes to this Wilder, all the negotiations are in the public from both sides, and you're hearing all this hesitation with Team Joshua. Oh, don't get in the ring. To me, AJ probably don't want him in the ring because he knows that he's probably talked to Eddie Hearn and they might have a possible different destination other than Wilder. Why would that's like, let's say your boy was about to propose to a girl, right? He's about to propose to his longtime girlfriend. But you knew, because your girl was friends with his girlfriend, you knew that the guy who was about to propose to his girl, because your girl talked to his girl, and she said she hates him and she's about to break up with him. Now that you know that he's about to propose, right? I'm gonna explain it. He's about to propose to his girl, but your girl and her already had conversations in secrecy. You know she don't want to be with him, so she's obviously not going to accept a marriage proposal if she's talking about wanting to break up. So you wouldn't want that to happen. You wouldn't want to see your boy propose to her because you know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You know that it's not going to go well. He's going to get embarrassed because she was talking about breaking up with him. So I can understand why AJ, if him and Eddie Hearn have talked and they have, oh, hey, I want to bring you to America to fight Gerald Miller, I can understand why you wouldn't want Wilder in the ring. But other than that, if you and Eddie Hearn had talked and you knew Wilder was 90% or 80% next, then I don't understand that. I don't understand why you would be mad if he got in the ring. Why would you be mad? Because that's who you're intending on fighting anyway. That's what you should want. And then Eddie Hearn doing an interview saying Joshua loves a good build-up. He loves a good tear-up. That's why he wants to fight Dillian White. Why? So Wilder can't give you a good tear-up? So, yeah, that I can understand if Joshua doesn't want Wilder in the ring if he knows something that we don't, like he might fight Gerald Miller. I mean, why would you want Wilder in the ring trying to be like, put you on Front Street like, I blessed you, AJ, and the bell, and yelling and stuff, and then you go fight Gerald Miller. So, yeah, I can understand you forewarning him. But if you want to fight and you're confident your promoter can deliver and you know he wants to fight, then what's the big deal? Why can't he? Somebody said in my last live stream, they said AJ got a restraining order against Wilder. And that's similar to what it is. Like, don't get in the ring. Why would you forewarn him? You know, maybe he didn't. He said he wanted to get in the ring to Sky Sports, but maybe he didn't. Someone said Bernie Mac voice. What kind of shit is this? Yo, I'm out. Smash the like button. We just working. Hearn can deliver any fight he wants. He got the bread and all. Hey, you sound like a simp. Get this dude. Do you want to let's do a hot seat? See, you don't sound. I don't trust people like you. You're a rat. You don't sound like a real boxing fan to me. Hearn can do what he wants. Remember that guy, that gay dude? I was like, leave Brittany alone. You talking about Hearn can do what he wants? Hearn could probably fucking shit on your lap or shit in his hand and throw it on you, and you'd be like, thank you, Hearn. Like, that's a crazy comment. No, I'm saying there's no excuse for him. Oh, I thought you were saying he can make whatever fight he wants and we gotta accept it. Okay, okay, my bad. Because I mean, truth be told, I'm sorry to assume that the way you worded it sounded crazy, and that's really the type of comments that I'm hearing, to be honest. So it really sounded like a legit comment, but you worded that crazy. You said Hearn can do whatever he wants. He can make whatever fight he wants. You worded that really crazy. Man, listen. I'm in it for boxing. I don't know what you all are in it for. Wilder Joshua needs to happen. Point blank, period. That's it. And unless you can name 3 other quality fights, don't tell me like, oh, AJ versus Francis Ngannou. AJ versus the nigga from Black Panther, M'Baku. Like, I'm not talking about no fake ass WWE bullshit. M'Baku versus AJ. For all them are, I'm talking about realistic. Tyson Fury has not fought anybody. Don't talk to me about no Tyson Fury until he returns. Because listen, if Tyson Fury comes back, I want to see him come back proper to the old Tyson Fury. Why would I want to give, like, I wouldn't want to see Tyson Fury lose to really anybody because he took too big of a step up after a long leg. I mean, look at Felix Verdejo. Does anyone really believe if Felix Verdejo was active, he necessarily would have lost that guy? Maybe. But being on that 13-month loss, that probably affected it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see him come back. I want to see him come back the right way. Instead of taking... Why would I want to see Tyson Fury come back or fight a prime killer like AJ straight away? That's stupid. That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? So let Tyson Fury fight Kenan Briggs. Because if you ain't getting past Kenan Briggs, to me, you're not getting past the prime AJ. Because Kenan Briggs, he's probably super dangerous 4 or 5 rounds. You know what I mean? Come back to someone like that, Amir Mansour or Tony Bellew, Hay winner. You know what I mean? Someone not a guy with all the belts and all this momentum. And then we're talking Dillian White, Lucas Brown winner. Let's see you come back to someone like that. And if you get past that, then we can talk about some fights or get your belts back. But other than that, I'm not trying to see that. So again, name 3 fights that are much better. I mean, same thing. If Deontay Wilder, since your guys already make up these what if bullshits, The Wonderful Life of Bob J, $5 Shmoney Gang. Y'all make up all these what if situations. I would say the same thing if Wilder hadn't fought since the last time Tyson Fury fought, 2015. Do you guys understand 2015 is the year the first Creed movie came out? You guys understand 2015 was when Mayweather fought Pacquiao and Berto? That's a long fucking time ago. 2015 is when Floyd retired, took 2 years off, came back, fought Conor McGregor. So Floyd, how the fuck did Floyd Mayweather fought in September that year? Tyson Fury fought in like November of that year, 2015. Floyd retired for 2 years, talked shit to Conor McGregor, came back out of retirement, beat Conor McGregor, and we still haven't seen Tyson Fury at all since back then, in that particular year. He fought a couple months after Mayweather-Berto in the same year as Mayweather-Pacquiao. And we've seen, that's great that Tyson Fury's losing weight and all that, but that don't, under the bright lights, show me what you're talking about. I'm out. Let me know what y'all think. Smash the like button. Something to think about. But you can't tell me 3 fights better than Joshua Wilder at heavyweight for Joshua. Even Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is all speculation on what he's going to look like when he comes back. He was doing coke and a message to the weightlifter and all that. Like, his voice don't even, he sound like Jadakiss now. So I don't even know if it's the same guy. It might be a clone or something. And he sound like he's signed to the lot. There's no keys. What do you want me to do? What do you want me? Oh, I could curse? Like, I don't even know. I'm not even confident that's Tyson Fury. That might be Jada on stilts or some shit. That's Jada. I don't want to sound mad. I feel marvelous. D-Block. I don't know what's up with Tyson Fury. Someone said he sounded like Heath Ledger's Joker. That's what I'm saying. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. I'm out. Tyson for sure needs a couple of tune-ups. And we working. And we working. And we working. Quick stream. 60 minutes. That's 60 minutes and 4 seconds. Right on the dot. 1 hour. Smooth. Peace out, y'all.